What is happening, folks? So this is going to be a very honest video. I haven't been working with a coach since about September, and to be honest, with being so business focused, for a long time training went straight out the window. I moved back to one of my OG gyms, first gym I properly trained in last week, and trained 4 times, no problem. Got that spark back, got that excitement back for training. But the reason I wanted to jump on, video this and document this is I've decided to cut, not because I've got out of shape at all. I thought I had, but it turns out I just had a lot of body hair and I couldn't see anything. I don't look too bad at the moment at all. I've only put on about just over a stone since my photo shoot in July, which is not bad at all. Anyone who has done a photo shoot knows that that's good going. But life's been really tough recently, just being honest. Been very stressed, a lot of things going on that I can't control, and I hate that. I hate the uncertainty. I really struggle with it, and I just want to get a bit of direction back. Anytime I've been, well, cutting or working towards a very specific goal, it really helps me mentally. Now I am starting back with a new coach at the end of March, which I'm really excited about, but second week of April I think I'm going away on a trip to a place where there is a beach, so I just want to get back into killer shape, and I just want to show you the journey. So this is actually week 1. I started cutting about, I think, last Saturday. It is now Friday. It's probably been the toughest week I've had in a very long time. As I said, a lot going on externally, but like I say to my clients, and like I try to be there for my clients as much as I can, and something we always look at is what can we control, and I can absolutely control the shape I am in. So I don't actually have a starting point from week 0 because I was waking up so early, like 4:30 in the morning. There wasn't much of a gap between the time I finished eating and let's just say the bowel hasn't waken up yet, so I'm a lot heavier than what I actually am. I'm showing like 77-ish on the scales, but if I have a more normal morning routine where I wake up at a more normal time, on the days I have my check-in days, like today for example, I do show a normal reading. So yesterday was about 70, or sorry, last week was 76 on those normal days. Today I have 75 point, I should have wrote that down, 75.4, yes, so about 0.6 kilo in a week. Obviously a lot of that is just going to be water, but I want to do a check-in here. I just want to get ball rolling again, really start killing it again, man, regardless of what's happening in life. And yeah, I'll show you the check-in shots. Haven't seen the photos yet, we'll see how I look. Plan of action: 300 calorie deficit initially. Again, honestly, I haven't properly sat down and mapped it out, but I'm assuming I'm going to have to drop in this. I've got 8 weeks and I want to get in good nick, so we're probably going to go a bit more aggressive. So currently in a 300 calorie deficit to start us off. It seems to be doing the job. Probably rock that for another week, see how we go, and go more aggressive, drop straight down to maybe a 500 or 600 calorie deficit. I can manage it, I've done it before, I know sort of how to operate, but the most important thing is just showing up for myself, because I have no accountability. You guys are now my accountability. The plan for training is upper lower. However, I do play rugby, and when I have a match on Saturday, I'm just going to do 2 uppers and 1 lower. Coaches need coaches, you know. Some of the best things I've learned and some of the biggest advancements I've made in my service and my knowledge have been from some of the brilliant coaches I have worked with. And education, of course, all of these things matter. But stay tuned for the journey, guys. I just want to if you follow me on social media for any amount of time, you know that I'm very upfront and honest, and try to be transparent as human as I can on social media, because there's a lot of fakeness that goes out there. Do you want to keep it real? Hopefully someone can relate, hopefully someone can find it useful. Follow the journey, we'll see where it takes us, and hopefully by the time we're on that beach we are looking absolutely peeled. But yeah guys, just remember, no matter how tough things get externally, you just have to keep showing up, because regardless of whatever happens, the world will continue to spin, and you can't get caught up in maximizing your problems and making them bigger when there's a lot of things you can't control. So we'll try minimize the things we can't control and maximize the things that we can control. I suppose the main point I'm trying to make is that if we don't have a goal with training or nutrition, there's nothing we're working towards, a lot of other things start to slip. Like I only trained 6 times in January. I really let those standards slip, and a lot of other standards in my life started to slip. Personal standards, work standards, still giving all I could to my guys, but pushing the business forward, I just haven't done enough these last 4 weeks or so. And even now, I'm straight up and honest, it's like 9:30. I haven't ate breakfast yet or really done anything, but I'm doing this video now. Usually on Fridays I'd be already rock and rolling by like 6 something AM, but that's just me being real. Life does catch up with you sometimes, so I'm just gonna fight back. And yeah, as I said, I hope someone takes inspiration from this. We're gonna smash this together. You're gonna watch me really get the ball rolling again, really do what I tell my guys to do. It's important to walk the walk. So yeah, really excited to run this little series. It's good to be back on YouTube with the little Osmo as well as Handy. But yeah, stay tuned, hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one.